bounty.
I'm always
Nixie's coming,
at
Nixie's
my
coming.
best.
New treasures.
Death is my bitch.
Almost reincarnation.
And we have bishop c4. So far, so good. I mean, so far, this is looking like the 50 to 100 million games, if not more than that, online, offline, that have reached this position. And from this point, Black has to make...
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Time to fight.
Types of additions to the game that they've done. That's what I've heard a lot of, though.
Tekken 8 came under a hell of a lot of criticism from fans because of what is actually in its season pass. Now,
1080p input. Of course, they showcase this with a stationary example.
Yeah.
In reality, 540p is sufficient at full jittering simulations and summon a 3-reel resolution image with a stationary camera. Out of context fairy tales like this are damaging game development.
A dragon must respect.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good idea. Attack there.
We should smoke.
It was because you're busy. Yeah, they just keep him busy, exactly.
Old age, in feeling this physical pain, they felt less demoralized by the pain. Having a strong relationship.
Oh, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry. What are you doing? Pulling it off. Oh. Okay.
To be totally honest, the majority of the information that I found on F Extra Life wikis has been accurate. There's been a few inaccuracies, for sure. And I think the PoE community wiki is way better than them. But I don't think that... I have to say, remember what I was talking about with Dragon's Dogma?
Stand still, dude.
This is literally Arc of Obliteration.
Kita talent ng Dota dyan. Paano ko talent ng Dota?
I hear the call.
during the PlayStation State of Play presentation, Japan got the game a few days earlier in October, and according to PlayStation's Japan blog, it actually jumped to the top of the downloads.
Holy shit!
Move. 30 seconds to battle.
Catch this!
Your top tower is
I
under
guess we've
attack.
done a lot of testing recently, and it was something that took us a while to
Your
get to
top
and do
tower
that stuff.
has fallen.
But effectively, we've beta tested a lot. We've done a lot of these events like that. We've got a lot of feedback. It's helped.
Yes.
Lucy is a distinctively flawed individual. She is naive, she's superficial, she's juvenile, she is entitled, she is immature, sometimes irresponsible, she has terrible taste in men, which is not...
She was tired. She was Filipino lady.
Did you go to therapy?
I only went for behavioral when I was in high school.
We got this one in the bag.
Prepare for battle.
In your opinion,
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy.
Or in relations with a company that says, hey, here is the game code, embargo this at such and such a time on such and such a day, let us know if you have any questions. And then that's it. It's literally just an email that somebody sent with a couple of lines of info, and many times we like...
patay ako sa bot, yawa.
Yes. Patience.
Yeah.
I'll go there.
The three triplets and 13-year-old founded
a foundation.
I see.
Lucy even has pictures next to Justin Trudeau at these fundraising events. I mean, her mom encouraged every single one of her kids
to go somewhere else. So we went somewhere else and we got another place.
He's talking about, got him. True. He's talking about steak. You can't gamble on steak in America, so you have to go into I think Canada. X-Defiant, shut down, deny. Ubisoft responds to X-Defiant shutdown rumors. This was one...
I had to write down engineering, and the big culprit data leaks happened. Better that data ends up in the box. That's where copy.com uses a super...
Past clips of the past 24 hours. Okay. Let's find out how things went.
Your top tower is under attack.
Prostrate yourself!
Generated. After pixel reprojection logic is calculated and designed, the past frames are combined, creating an 8K-like resolution addressing thin, undersampled objects with specular highlighting.
Yeah.
But all versions of these designs have several issues. Temporal designs are destructive to object or
Path open. Dominating.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower.
her age. So, the battle.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
But now mate is not possible. But here, truly in AI form, seeing the way that Black just ate his own horse, or her own horse, or its own horse, or their own horse. I really don't know how.
For victory. Good idea. Missing bottom. Beware.
Unknowingly have also experienced this firsthand as well. And that is going to be the decline of critical thought. This is something that I've been observing
Your
for the
bottom
past
tower
15
is
to
under
20
attack.
years or so, and I think that
Artists.
Welcome to the secret The next to see. As I command!
It's way better. Okay. Buff it with firewall.
Lucy couldn't understand a single thing they were saying, but Oliver was translating for her, and Oliver is telling her, "You think Tyler being dead means we're safe? No, you don't even know how dangerous this guy is. My dad had to get the European police to get involved. That cost just over with us."
You wanted us here to help?
No.
Happening.
And that's
Actually, I don't even forgive them for making me like Dragon Age less now! So, there you have it. One of the biggest disappointments of the...
Well begun is half done.
Your top tower is under attack.
Your king is here.
How does the president respond? How does law enforcement and members of the military respond? I can tell you that we have early reports of law enforcement starting to pull back from the building.
It's mom's fault for not teaching them better, whether it's dad's fault for not foreseeing such an event, or if it's their fault for knowing not to do something and still doing it anyway. She says the seven of us are like a company.
By any measure. All out war.
Did you catch that?
Yo, what's going on? It's exactly whenever you're at work and you're talking to a customer. Welcome to customer service. My name is Eric. May I have your name and account number, please?
Yeah. People are gonna say stuff like, "Why is she catching the attitude? She's trying to."
Radiant Your bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, ito nga trade. Kadugay madato tani dako sila kwarta.
You're talking about like there's serious ramifications.
The ramification. I'm talking about the ramification, not necessarily the job itself.
Yeah.
But it's like a service. It's customer service to like boost it to a different degree. But yeah.
Because he realized that he was wrong and the Hawk Tua coin is going to go to the moon. So he left to buy some himself.
Very well. The round is set.
Yeah.
She lied.
Fisting?
Did you say fisting?
Do you like talking?
Things are really taking a turn. She likes, you know, sensual stuff.
Like what?
Hammer. What is? She responds, the food wasn't bad, but not the best flight experience. I'm not used to sitting in tight spaces. The officer chuckles. Yeah,
Yes.
flying coach is,
100%.
Those that are not actually aware. So basically, Visa and MasterCard and a bunch of other credit card companies have been on a crusade massively for the last 2 years in Japan. Basically, slowly
close to that, to meta, to actually being the ideal thing and actually being the solution to whatever problem.
It's not really a guide.
Time in the studio, what I'm doing.
It's like things that have been in the game for so long, and people are just like, well, why is it like this? Well, it's like this because it's been like this. Oh, wow. That's the why didn't you tell me?
Shovel my bones!
I'm seeing red. And it's amazing!
Your middle tower.
Conversation, it's been a standout difference that made X Defiance so special. To our players, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to express my deepest gratitude. Okay, so let's read some of the comments. We won't be shutting down until after season 4, guys. LOL. They must.
Thanks, Tiny Or. If Trump wins, I'll give Fear everyone. Whoa, I'll give free Fear everyone tattoos for a week, Anna. Whoa.
Whoa, you're to show off that look good, and some of the music really does the heavy lifting here.
I do see all the dark spawn. That's a cool biome. I'll give.
I thought it was on you. So it was spectacular.
Attractive than the average guy. There are a select few of true stars, but really for most guys, it is a matter of standards. How low are you willing to go?
That's true.
My buddy Anthony Pete did a live performance Friday and killed it. That's awesome, dude. Congrats.
Is it the drip
plays guitar?
30 seconds to battle.
What? To help Anthony afford a bigger house, one night.
I'm so tired of having to make an account for everything. I don't need an account to download my drivers. Like,
absolutely. Very well. Greetings.
It's in the bag.
Unreal 5 is killing games?
Yes.
What?
This is an investigative report addressing the most negative aspects affecting modern game development, specifically the deterioration of realistic graphics and the manufactured increase in computing costs.
Game developers are not hindered or discouraged from pursuing their creative ideas. And when it all went down, the timing was fascinating. Pocket Pair were actually prepping Palworld's PS5 launch, and the Tokyo Game Show was right around the corner. It seemed the perfect.
What are you doing? People in the past and 10 years excited about Path 2.
Your bottom tower
Why
is
you
under
focus on it?
attack.
Keep that going. I really think that it's being unafraid of innovation. Like, I think a lot of game companies,
What?
It's called TAA, and that stands for Temporal Anti-Aliasing. And this includes upskills. There are great videos trying to bring awareness about this, but Digital Foundry has an ignorant video that is quickly spreading inaccurate information that is damaging real-time rendering.
This is what companies use as an excuse to effectively strong-arm other people into censoring themselves. Is that companies inside an industry all try to, quote, protect their
job. This life is a luxury I'm so lucky to have. And in return, I give to you crippling addiction.
Sorry, well, that's why it's like if you just did, like, instead of taking a sponsor, if you could just...
I walk among you. All out war.
hurt the consumers, you're effectively having a system that is in place that causes the citizens to lose money and to experience worse products. Why does that system...
At Oliver demanding, where's the realtor? Where's your realtor? Oliver tells Lucy to check around the property to see if there's a lockbox. Lucy's confused, but she starts walking away. She says she's got a
Wait, this is a new one, isn't it? Oh, he's fighting the witch.
Bert, is that what...
It's outrageous.
We understand.
Like, if you compare that to Hollow Knight or Blasphemous 2, it's just a totally different universe. People gladly pay that much money for good games. Yeah, but the problem is that Metroidvania is a very small... You're in some kind of fucked up mood. And they're like, yeah, it's parlay for sure.
You're so time sensitive, you have to commit to it before you even have to think about it.
compliment. All right, right now, you guys put in who you got. Team Trump, Team Harris, or I.
Shovel my bones!
1000%. I don't think I'd be very nice during it.
She's so mean. Why are all these journalist girls so mean?
They're so
we're
mean.
doing journalists too?
But technically speaking, resources could be the most important thing in a trial. For high-profile criminal cases that's gonna go to a full trial, a top criminal defense team could cost hundreds of thousands.
I was like, oh, if I don't push this guy too hard, and I just suggest things that work for him, then he'll work with it. Yeah. But if someone was just to tell you, like, oh, you've been fucking up, I'm like, I already got that up here, my boy. I don't need any more of that.
You don't need to pay for that.
Real quick on this last interview, this was one of the earliest interviews I did, and my microphone was not working during it, so I did audio pickups, which may sound a little bit disjointed, but I'm basically repeating what I asked at the time. Here you go. What's the most important thing for an ARPG?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Council. So what if I swagger?
And the game is doing something that you think is concerning. Stop playing that game. Knight's procession. And replay. Stop.
He literally just made like 240 bucks right now. Just coming in. So we need a live stream with them.
Goes wrong. What's cool though, right? Is the last thing sort of outside as an example.
When a guy that's worth almost $10 billion getting involved and making a phone call to CEO of MasterCard or, you know, CEO of MasterCard or Visa, who was a former colleague that they played tennis together, saying, hey, did you know about this? And then all of a sudden, those guys took action.
The developer has sold to a customer.
seeds of fortune.
Will sting.
That is
it
brutal.
will feel harsh, but you know what? This industry has been damaged so much. Witness players.
Lighting in. Away.
Of you all. Your king moves of his own accord.
Good idea. Right, twins.
Hate to lord it over.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Trading feature is huge, and you can see how they adapted to that, and this is the difference between good game developers and great game developers. They didn't do what Last Epoch did.
Yeah.
They added a marketplace currency system in the Settlers of Calgar.
Cockroach Asians.
Something kid would say on the bus.
Yeah. It says JK News come to.
That's why that shit always makes me laugh the most.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Everything, and have a nice day.
Indeed.
So many people complain that the 1% has all the money, but then the average Joe just keeps funneling money to them. I don't understand this stupidity. Yes.
Indeed.
After a 15-year-old woman missing in Florida, her mother found her on Pornhub and 58 sex videos. Sexual assaults on a 14-year-old California girl were posted on Pornhub and were reported to authorities. I can go on and on reading this entire article. It's very disturbing.
Bugok ni ate.
You have to think, okay, we have to make, not only do we have to rethink like every skill, but okay.
Well, they don't really have to think about that. All they have to do is do the industry standard. Active block that you can't block is red.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So as the costs go up exponentially, players still don't even want to spend $70 for a video game. Think about it. Think about how many things in 2005.
I think they just wanted to spend more money on season 2.
Wait.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower.
Oh, I'll go with a couple.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
No, there's no way. This would be funny, but no.
I cut him
Dota?
back.
market.
Dota, here's the difference between Dota. Dota is something, Dota was a completely that the same type of fraud happened, but in another context, you create a very strong argument to create a precedent for that.
Once you do that, now you're part of the club. Now you can be accepted because you have decided to forego your own reality, forego your own critical thinking, and instead adopt the critical thinking and the reality.
So what if I questionable?
Clean the drain. You can in Devil May Cry 4? Yeah, but here's the difference, is that Capcom doesn't have all of these other problems. Blizzard releases games on Battle.net and not Steam for launch, but they're still successful.